Hey guys, welcome back to Life on Greenwood. Hey guys, I'm doing a look for less. I saw a piece on Pinterest that was $186 and I thought that I could do it for less. So I'm going to use this Pinterest inspired piece that's $186 and I'm going to do it for just $3. So if you want to see how I do this Pinterest inspired look for less for only $3, then stick around. So I'm doing a look for less. And this is my inspiration that I saw on Pinterest. $186, right? So what you'll need for this project are some napkins, Waverly paint, and some glue or Mod Podge. This is the tray I'm working with, $3 tray from Goodwill. Yes, $3 from Goodwill. As soon as I saw this tray, I knew that I could work with it. So I'm going to take some time and clean it with this Clorox mixture. And I love this Clorox. It's I feel really safe when I use that. So I'm going to clean the tray really good and give it a nice scrub down because it was a little cruddy. It was a little cruddy, I must admit. So as I said, I got this idea from Pinterest. I saw these trays on Pinterest, blue and white. They were white trays, and the inlay inside was a had a blue design. And after I bought my tray, I said, "Yep, I think I can duplicate that." So what I'm going to use are some napkins that I've used these napkins on previous Mod Podge products where I've decoupaged a few things, and you have to tear the napkins, tear the liner out of the napkins to make it a little thinner. So I've torn the liners out of these napkins. I'm going to put these aside until I get ready to paint. I'm going to be using some Waverly chalk paint, guys. You guys know I love my chalk paint, and I'm starting to use Waverly a lot more because it's cheap, but it provides excellent coverage. It really does provide excellent coverage. I'm going to refer you to a couple of my videos where I've used chalk paint and done a comparison of chalk paints. I'm going to leave the links to those videos where I've used 5 or 6 different chalk paints and done a side-by-side comparison on the consistency and the cost and all of that. So I'll leave that somewhere in the video so that you can refer to those videos at your leisure just to check out the different types of chalk paints that are out there if you're interested. So I'm going to give this tray I ended up using 2 coats of paint for this tray. And it's going on really nice, as you can see. Waverly does not disappoint. So I'm going to give it 2 solid coats. And the reason I'm painting the inside of the tray is because when I'm doing this Mod Podge and using the napkins, these napkins are thin. So I don't want you to be able to see anything through them. So I'm going to go with a white background. And that'll make it a lot better, believe me. When you're using thin napkins, it's best to go with a solid background, basically white. So I said I used two coats of paint, and here you'll see me measuring out the napkins just to see how it fits in the tray. And I end up just cutting about maybe a half an inch on the side just so it fit really snugly in the tray. And I'm using this glue. Unfortunately, my Dollar Tree was out of Mod Podge, and I didn't want to run back. I'm using this this glue that I've had for a while, and it works just as good as Mod Podge. So I laid the glue down, spread it around with my brush, and now I'm going to lay down the napkin and make sure it's really smooth and try to wipe out any wrinkles that I see. So I'm trying to smooth out all the wrinkles. I love this. Again, the other tray, my inspiration tray, was $186, and you get, I guess you get two of them for $186. And I saw it on Pinterest. I'll leave the information for the inspiration tray in the description box. So I'm going to continue with this decoupaging the tray all the way down. Continue to use the glue, laying down a napkin, and I'll continue this throughout the entire tray. So when you're finished, you could go over top of this with some more glue on top of the entire surface, so that you can make sure that your napkins are going to stay laid. And I also like to spray my entire project, including the wood part, with some clear enamel or polyurethane to keep things together, and it resists scratching and all of that. I think it's a good protectant, and I would recommend that. So I'm going to put that last napkin on, and I tried to line them up so it kind of made sense and kind of flowed. And stay to the end and I'll show you how I'm going to style this. I think it came out really, really great. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.